What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame, and y'all thought the JoJo content was gonna stop just because I finished part 5? I wish that was the case. But no, here I am watching the live adaptation of part 4, Damian Is Unbreakable, which if you watch my commentary, you'll know is my favorite JoJo part by far. As to why I'm watching this movie, I don't know. No one asked for it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know who's in it or who directed it. I don't know, it's JoJo. So the title of the movie says Chapter 1, implying sequels, but this came out in 2017 and no other movies were released, so I'm sure it was a box office hit. Well, yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Subscribe, like, hit the notification button, because I'm going to be starting a new weekly series soon. It'll be a surprise for y'all, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, let's watch this. What is this? Is this the right movie? This looks like Taken. This is the most un-JoJo looking thing I've ever seen. If there was a polar opposite to JoJo's aesthetic, it would be whatever this is. Okay, we got a little opening. Now this sounds like some JoJo shit, and it looks like it too. Okay, chapter 1 of many, I'm sure, because of course this movie made all the money in the world and was a box office hit. Who the fuck is this? Don't tell me this is Josuke before he got his hairdo. That's Koichi? Wait, we gotta look his ass up. Is he in anything? Ryunosuke Kamiki, huh? Looks like he's in a bunch of adaptations. March Comes in Like a Lion, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, he was in this movie? I vaguely remember seeing it a few years after it came out. It was good from what I remember. Okay. Oh, he does voice work. He's in the new Evangelion. He's in Your Name, Miyazaki. Okay, so he's not just some bum. He's actually like an actor. Oh no, what is he gonna look like? Oh god.
Hi.
Oh, he looks kind of good. Imagine watching this movie and not knowing what JoJo is, and here's this big reveal and you're like, what the fuck? This guy looks like a clown. Oh yeah, are they gonna have their own OST or maybe use the animes? Okay, let's hear this soundtrack. Oh. Bro, this movie is 2 hours.
Yukako-san.
Oh my god, here we go! She kind of looked like Lisa from Blackpink. Damn, she's fine though. Wait, hold up. Let me chill. Hold up. Okay, she's 25 now. She would have been like 21 when this came out. Still pretty young, but it's fine. Wait, she was in Silence by Martin Scorsese? That's like an actual good movie. Nice. I might become a fan of this girl. Bro, she's somehow creepier than Yukako. Like in the anime, Yukako is like, obviously she's yandere, but she has like a switch, right? 1 minute she'll be like, oh, Koichi, you're so cute. And then instantly like, do you fucking like me or not? Yeah, like she's like constantly eerie here, like, hey, Koichi. Like she's more Gasai here than Yukako. I still mess with it though. Josuke always looks like he just walked in on his roommate jacking off and he gotta make an awkward exit. Yeah, look. Like, he's like, oh, my bad, bro. Lock the door next time. He walks out. Dog. The way his coattail flutters in the wind while he runs away. This is what incels think they look like when they wear trench coats. Why is this movie so dimly lit? Like, it looks like Zack Snyder directed this. Isn't the point of JoJo like the bombastic visuals and like cool colors and shit? Man, who directed this? Takashi Miike. Oh wait, I know him. He directed Audition. Wait, that's like a legitimately good horror movie. That's like an all-time classic. Wow, and now he's directing JoJo. Oh. Well, at least he'll make a bunch of money because I'm sure this movie will make a killing at the box office and have a bunch of sequels. I see they're giving Josuke's grandpa a way bigger role and more screen time, which I like a lot. That makes for like, you know, a really good plot line for a film. Set him up as a bigger character because, you know, his death will obviously be a big emotional story beat later on. And I get why in the anime it's like, okay, let's kill him now. We know you guys don't give a fuck because there's 30 more episodes where the real shit happens. But in this 2-hour movie, you gotta have, you know, the emotional climactic moments and whatever within the 2 hours.
ジョスケ君だ。
Dog, the fact that this is who they cast for Koichi, like, the whole appeal of his character is that he's like this little dopey dude, but here he's like the hottest character in the movie, so it takes away all the charm. Like, he still acts like Koichi too, like the mannerisms are on point acting-wise, but it's like this K-pop model-looking dude with like chiseled facial features, so it's like, what the fuck is this?
よそ見してて悪かった。
Okay, Jotaro looks good. He actually looks like a grown-ass man. I know he's only in his like late 20s or whatever in part 4, but I mean aesthetic-wise, he doesn't look ridiculous or anything.
母親の名は智子。父親の名はジョセフ・ジョースター。
I wonder if they'd actually get a white dude to play Joseph. Like, imagine they cast George Clooney or someone to play him. That's why there's no sequel, because they blew their budget trying to cast George Clooney as Joseph Jerome Joestar.
これはスタンドと呼ばれるものだ。スタンドは
Oh, okay. So they got like a CGI stand that takes the anime's art style. Okay. I thought they were gonna like paint an actor purple and just have it like, this is Star Platinum. He's actually out there fighting.
何?
The action looks pretty good. It's just seeing anime style characters in the real world is the most ridiculous thing ever. You might even call it bizarre.
Hey, Grandpa. Josuke already witnessed a stand in this town.
Whoa, he speaks English to Joseph. That's right, because why the fuck would Joseph speak Japanese? Okay, that's kind of dope. Yeah, this is great. This is great. They give a lot more time to like his grandpa than in the show. Like, a lot more time to like him as a character. It's very Uncle Ben, like Spider-Man vibes.
いい男よ。そうね。あんたもあの人に似てきたかも。
Oh no, I've heard that line one too many times in hentai. Is Yukako actually gonna do anything in this movie, or are they just setting her up for the sequel? You know, the sequel that definitely will be made because this movie is just gonna be so successful. Okay, that looked cool and everything, but as far as I remember, Jotaro never actually told him anything about Angelo's stand being water-related, I think, right? So, like, how would he know that that was a threat, right? Like, in the anime, wasn't he, like, on the phone with Jotaro when he saw the stand? Like, he was explaining it to him? I don't know.
昨日話したやつっす。こいつ、今度はお袋の口の中に。
Bro, I'm trying to take a dive down your mom. Okay, too much.
やっべえ、風呂の支度忘れてた。すぐやるよ。
Okay, so here they actually set up a reasonable explanation as to why Josuke wouldn't be watching his grandpa. Like, they set up he has to draw the bath, because, like, if I remember in the anime, he just turns to look out the window for, like, 2 seconds and then he dies.
なんだよ。どれだけ鍛えんだよ。
Oh, and okay. And then they also set up the weightlifting scene, so he has a reason not to check on him right away. Okay, okay. The script for this movie really is not bad. It just, I don't know, it just looks terrible visually. Oh my god, that's such an ugly effect. It made him look like Zordon for a sec.
Crazy Diamond.
Hold up, is this the first time he says that in the movie? I already know motherfuckers was hype in the theater like, whoa, he said it, he said the thing, whoa. Yeah, woo! Oh, this music is not it though. Wow, they are really making us feel this death. I'm sure this will have huge character and plot ramifications for the rest of this film series that will definitely have sequels. Okuyasu really don't hit the same without his theme. Oh my god, that looks terrible. What the fuck was that? I had never seen Okuyasu do nothing like that. This man thought he was Heath Ledger for a second, bro. Dog, it's so dark. I literally can't tell what's happening. Would it kill them to throw like a ring light on set? That's all we need. Why does he keep making these wild ass faces? Like, bro, you are not William Dafoe. This is a JoJo movie. Relax. See, like, this could have been fine as a goofy fantasy action film if they made it more, like, accessible to a wider audience. Like, they were so sure that this would get sequels that they really wanted to set up all, like, the manga, anime plot points. Like, oh, we're gonna have Yukako later and blah, blah, blah. But, like, the movie can't decide whether or not it wants to be a faithful JoJo adaptation or just, like, you know, action blockbuster. Because I feel like they had the ingredients to go either way and do both, but and to make it work either way, but you can't do both at the same time. Okay. So he's gonna get echoes here. See, right, that makes for a good character arc in a singular movie. You feel me? Like, you see what I mean? It's like they didn't know if they wanted to have a long-running series with plot points stretching over multiple movies, or if they wanted to tell like a good standalone action story in this one film. What's hilarious is that usually they have like the goofy stands in the earlier arcs of JoJo, right? But here it's like the climax of this feature-length film, so they're trying really hard to make these toy soldiers as like epic and menacing as possible. I'm just picturing some sweet Japanese mom taking her kid to the movies to see some action film, and then she's just watching this movie like, what the fuck am I actually watching? Nani the fuck? They really made this movie so it's like, if you don't already know the source material, you're fucked as far as understanding what is going on in this show or this movie. So how did they expect this to make any money? Like, did they just hope that every JoJo fan in Japan would see it and that would be enough? I will say that even though this isn't really how JoJo fights aren't supposed to go, it does look cool to see the stands like actively like fighting, like, you know what I mean? Like, JoJo fights are very cerebral and strategic, and every move is like a chess move, so you rarely see stands doing like choreographed fighting like this. But I mean, it looks fine. Like, this is a pretty good action scene, like, unironically. I'm just remembering how colorful Part 4's anime was compared to this, and it's like, damn. Like, the anime's fight took place in a dark house too, and yet it still managed to be more visually appealing than this. Like, this looks like the ending of the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. Dog, it just looks like he hasn't showered and has stink lines coming out of his hair. Oh wait, he's not even gonna use Echo's stand ability. Wait, hold on. I thought they were gonna show it this movie as like his character arc, but
Koichi.
What? Koichi has accomplished nothing. What was their goal in making this movie? Wait, this is actually horrifying. I'm still picturing the Japanese mom with her kids in the theater watching this nightmare fest like, oh my god, what is happening? It really makes you realize how gruesome the stuff in JoJo is, because like, when it's animated, it's like, yeah, okay, but if you saw shit like that in real life, like, Jesus, imagine what Chocolata and Green Day would look like live action. Gross. I mean, I'm sure we'll get to see it eventually, right? Because this JoJo film series will have enough sequels to get to part 5, right? Of course. Do y'all think any of these actors knew about JoJo or were fans before doing this movie? Like, imagine if they all signed up to be in this serious action fantasy murder mystery film, and the first day of shooting, the director is like, these are your costumes! And it's like these stupid ass outfits. What the? Is that bites the dust? You see Kira outside? Fine, I'll do it myself. Josuke will return in JoJo Endgame. Wait, they're not even gonna show Kira? No, don't worry. It'll be a great reveal when we see him in the sequel. The sequel that's definitely getting made. Oh no. Shit. Wait, the way they're filming this, it's like they're teasing that Yukako is the overall main villain. Like she's the one who sent sheer heart attack. Bro. What if they never planned to have Kira as the main villain in the sequel? It was fucking Yukako all along. Oh my god. This movie is incredible. Are we gonna see a hand? Yep. Ew! That's not even a good looking... Bro, Kira would never. Those hands aren't beautiful enough for Yoshikage Kira, which are Vienna sausage ass fingers. Bro, get that out of here. Yay! What a great movie. Real talk, it wasn't terrible. It was just really confusing in the sense that like there were confusing script choices, confusing casting choices, confusing cinematography choices. It's like what movie did they want to make? Did they want a faithful adaptation of JoJo Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable? Well, you fucked that up because it has none of JoJo's visual charm and you already changed aspects of the plot. Did they want to create a blockbuster action hit? Well, you fucked that up too, because A, the pacing is too slow and weird to be an exciting action movie, and B, general audiences aren't gonna come in droves to see a movie from a franchise they may or may not know, especially when no one in the movie even explains what a stand is. So like I said earlier, if they just picked a direction to go in, it could have turned out as like a pretty decent movie, but for what it is, it's just a really confusing but entertaining mess. I don't know. I mean, I was entertained the whole time. I mean, y'all saw I was laughing and having a pretty good time watching, so I guess it's worth it. But yeah, I'd say if you're a JoJo fan, you might want to watch this actually just for a good laugh and to see what a live action rendering of some of the stands are, some of the fights. And if you don't know about JoJo and you just want a fun fantasy action film, maybe still watch this just so you can be utterly confused but still mildly entertained. I don't know, bro. Yeah, anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and donate to Patreon if you want to see videos like this earlier than on YouTube. And I can't wait for Diamond is Unbreakable Chapter 2 because it's definitely being made. All right, that's the video. Peace.